Courts has remanded Abronye DC again over failure to surrender his passport. Now, for people who don't understand Abronye nensensem no, I am going to give you the timeline. Munim say Abronye our court case. Nansi ya yemane remand because na wakwakwa kan semwa ensem fata afa eye judge bi ehun. Yehun se ni MPP 4 ba bontin ba besunye. Later, omosan so the court Emma afe Abronye yeba bema ni bail. Na yema Abronye bail ewie ye no. Yema Abronye order say esan say yem pese wo bedwane free Ghana no because esi pen. Emra Abronye yema ni bail no and Abronye eka se wo yare no free Ghana. Na esan say yem pese Abronye bedwane free Ghana no. Yakacha Abronye say on surrender ne passports. Na say Abronye nim so kokko surrender ne passport a eyade a ontumi free Ghana. Inti yesi Abronye ose ne passport no ende onfanko ochena eka ho ene yesi ende sade a ye remande o. Inti basically that's the story. We are going to read the story and then ensem bia ewo ho a ewo se me de ka ho no me de no so ebe ka ho amamo. Ebusuafo me kai mo se Unities Ventures nkupe fie obi biara open nkupa to na wasra ama wo ho ayefe akono soko no Unities Ventures na recommendation na me wo ma nku bi ayefe no anti-aging cream o friend na wakase ope anti-aging cream no matter how old you are o strasa cream na ebe ma ho na ma ye fine friend no 059 800 3891 osanso ton perfume na emema no mama mu secret ena no me bo perfume bi din me sanso boni din biom perfume ye frɛ no Al Halmain Gold obi biara obeto sa perfume no mete ha obeba bedamase onam kromo a obehu compliment a obenya e wo sa perfume ne ho frɛ Unities Ventures na trɛ no sɛ opesa perfume ni bi anyway yenko eye Abronye nsem no eso I say the Accra High Court has ordered the remand of the Bono Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Kwame Bafo, popularly known as Abronye DC, in police custody after he failed to comply with a court directive requiring him to surrender his passport as part of his bail conditions in an ongoing criminal case. The court issued the order after determining that Abronye DC had not adhered to the terms set when he was granted bail. Enti bail la yema Abronye no ye seti terms bi ema no one of the terms ene say on submit ne passport na mama wati ase de enti ya na ye ka se obi submit ne passport e wo court ene say ye mpese obedwane na so Abronye said that be onye as Abronye DC was absent from court when the ruling was delivered. The Bono Regional Chairman is currently facing a charge of false publication in a case brought against him by the state. Last month, the High Court granted him bail after he had earlier been remanded following his arraignment on the charge. As part of the bail conditions, he was directed to deposit his passport with the court. However, his alleged failure to comply with that directive prompted the court to revoke the relief granted and order his remand in police custody. Also, the substantive criminal case remains pending and is expected to continue before the circuit court, where proceedings on the false publication charge are ongoing. So this is Abronye, and this is what is going on. Now, I would like to read comments. Now, what would you so I'd like to know your thoughts on this. But if I say a coco read comments, the Ghana for Eka Efa Abronye insensem. Obisi, the person who comes to mind regarding this is the minority leader, because he made some derogatory comments against the Adenta judge, and I hope he still stands his ground with the High Court order. Minority leader one afenye marking no no zisia o de ne ho akwakote o LGBTQ nsemo babe kan ya ende ababe dane obi besie albatross a eda ne kon eho no o de ne ho akwakote for the meantime on passem nti enye afenyo marking sorry enya Abronye ansem na ode ne ho ba be shem sisia. Obi say the next NPP government will be ruthless. We will drag people through mud and fire. Into Obi dia or no can no problem. Obi so say after a court has ruled that he failed to comply, city still says it is an allegation. Please, the writers can do better. Okay. Obi so no. I say how does this guy feel so big? If you can't fulfill your bail conditions, you will be on remand. Simple. So Obi so asema wa kan no ntia se de ntia ase Abronye efele big dodo. Obi untumi and fulfill will bail conditions there. A remand and ye was ye de wo ekokoto. I say I don't blame Abronye. Politicians always get it easy. If this were an ordinary citizen refusing to comply with the directives of a court, he would have been called for contempt and made to serve some jail time. But it is a politician, so he's being treated with kid gloves. Now, it is not a politician. It is because of your MPP. And this is the problem I have with the judiciary at this point. I say, when MPP for the adietia judiciary and judges no easily, I will say judges no SIT for a year contempt. As a judges need through. And that is my observation from the current judiciary. Emra na MPP wa abayimu no. The judges were eager to threaten some of the MPP people with contempt, and the MPP were afraid. But MPP by no, and the NDC maker and Emra MPP wa abayimu no. The judges were eager to threaten the NDC with contempt, and the NDC were afraid. But MPP in opposition CCA, I say, slow judges no, to make camp via press conference, can be before judge no, their judges, a judge no so ye bema on site here for contempt, and the judge is not doing anything. It's like the judge is afraid. It's to me threaten judge, but judge needing say, oh judge no, the debate and the judge is afraid. I say even presidents of nations comply with court rulings. Who born dog? I say man wants to wake up in the middle of the night to go and meet Oforiata. I say arrogance and pride will send this guy to jail. So a lot of people are commenting on this. I would also like to know your comments in the comments box. For book now at that screen is on your friend the Ghanaian investor. This is your most practical guide. A better senior be invested in Ghana. Now a lot of people don't know, but you will be a friend of the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now Ghana Stock Exchange, we invest in Ghana Stock Exchange more. What it simply means, and it's a Udiusika invest in some companies be a listed in Ghana. Companies be to say a year Ghana Commercial Bank, companies be to say MTN. Into the best investments are any Ghanaian can ever do. Investing in a Ghana Stock Exchange, because on average Ghana Stock Exchange a return revenue and a ROI of 25%. What it simply means is that every single year biano when you crano na 25% if you invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange. This book is going to go take you through how to invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange, how to invest in a Nyamabia your friend mutual funds. Now aside this there are 3 other investment firms be a Ghana Hanson Swa a yes secret and crowdfunding. If you purchase this book, you are going to get to know of those secrets or those investments, and then it's going to change your life forever. Get this book, The Ghanaian Investor. So open book maybe at a very simple number na at that book neso 055-807-4986. Obe to me a fresh number no. Ofra ye best sort out with the book. Obe to me so our WhatsApp number no. So one person obe free and answer one person obe WhatsApp ya. Very simple. On your screen, video now wo hwe sisia no ube hu baby ya draw view products. Obe to me a click so a ube hu say books ni na ebeba. Na wa click book no o version ni twi video wo ho ni PDF ewo ho ni English video enso wo ho twi video no eye for wo mo a eye na akenkan eye omoden omo ana wo ntumi nkenkan brofo ni English video enso wo ho akenkan ye oden na nso pe brofo a English video wo ho PDF enso obi a wo hwe a wo pese wo kan wo phone so na trese bibia eco smooth no also there any the PDF. So that is also another way you can get the book. So what me now you Ghana ni now Abronye. You can just go on Amazon. Now I search a book on the title that screen is no the Ghanaian investor. Into search for book ne title Ghanaian investor. We won't say beba na wa purchase na tre say ya ship e dia bro e wa brochure ho. And I say video na wo hwe sisi ano ye wo baby e friend the description box e wo YouTube. Into na say obe click more. O click more obe call description box ni mu. Into call description box ni mu a obe hu say eye book no ne links ewa ha what ya say ope say o use mobile money a eno ne say wa click sa link na ya tro get my book here for mobile money, get the ebook here na wa click so na unsaka get the hard copy na wa click so na unsaka very 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 simple. These are the ways obetumi use enya book we yento book we ni yehu senia yebetumi invest. Ghana's economy is booming. I personally believe that the next set of billionaires and millionaires, no, they will be coming from the Ghana Stock Exchange. And so take advantage of this, learn how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange amidst any other and all other investments, and also what Ghana for.